That's what I did with Mama Bell.
Okay.
Alright, now we just have to wait for it to go fully live. God help us if we heard that right when we were live.
Well, they're lovely chicken cheese rolls.
Okay. It says we're 26 seconds live. Okay. Now I can go get the link to the Discords.
Why does it show 4?
Because if
man.
it would show, but not everybody actually sees that. I've noticed not everybody looks at announcements, but when you at them at everyone in self promo, they do. You're literally the only one using stream alerts and self promo. Okay, you can post your link in your chat if you want to, Ty. Or do you want me to?
Can you post the link in my chat? What do you mean?
Your Discord.
Huh?
Do you want me to post?
Oh, you want me to send you my Discord link?
No. Do you want me to post the link in your Discord server so they know we're live before we start fully?
Oh, okay. Let me post it.
Yeah. Cause okay. Now we'll just wait for you to post it, and then we'll be good. All right. We got Cool.
Okay. I'm back to okay. I put we were live. So.
Okay, we're good. Then I'll start the questions. We got 2 people watching so far. All right. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tai827. I'm an English VTuber that likes to play retro and multiplayer games. Nice to meet you. Okay, that sounded really corny, but...
All right. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is purple.
Purple. And may I ask why it is purple?
I just always have had a thing for purple, really.
And
no
is
particular reason.
Is your Twitch name Tai827 or Tai27?
It is Tai827.
Okay.
And it has a blue heart VTuber blue heart.
Okay. Just making sure I got that right. All right. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is octopus.
Ah. All right. How about your favorite hobby?
Other than streaming?
Yes. Let's go with that.
Well, I mean, streaming is more of a job anymore, but regardless. I like to read manga. I really like, I prefer reading manga over anime, actually.
All right.
To be honest. But.
And hello, Gara. Now let's go with you with any interesting skills, like playing an instrument or such.
I can play guitar, I can play piano, I can play trumpet, but I really haven't been musically active for quite some time.
Do you have anything other skills interesting as well?
Archery, but again, something I ain't touched in a while.
Okay. All right, and what's your favorite game of all time?
Can I go with a series?
Yes, and can you explain a little bit why you like it?
Okay, I like the Mary Skelter series because it is a first-person dungeon crawler, but at the same time, instead of PNG images as enemies, you actually have fully 3D enemies, but it also has like a very dark goth vibe, which I'm really into. So that's what made it really like stick out to me during the trailer. When I finally got the first game on the Vita, I was just like, yeah, I'm hooked on this. So yeah.
Interesting. All right. What would you say your greatest accomplishment is?
My greatest accomplishment?
Yes.
Okay, let's see.
It can be anything.
It can be anything?
Yes.
Honestly, I know this is going to be really cheesy to say, but having this adorable model you see before you.
I kind of feel probably, if I had to say my greatest accomplishment is probably between getting to Ireland and getting Eagle Scout.
See, those is very great accomplishments. It's just I really like VTubing, so.
I do too. It's amazing. It helps you get over your fears of being on camera.
I just think it's fun.
It is. It is.
Each their own.
All right. Favorite food. Well, we already asked that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
You
yeah,
didn't,
for
you
that.
didn't even explain why you like squid.
Well, maybe tell us why you like squid.
It was octopus, and the reason I like octopus is it's
It's a
the
slimy.
best way I can describe it is it tastes kind of like chicken or squid, but it's got that fatty taste of like steak fat. But like if you try to eat steak fat, you're gonna just choke.
Oh
You know what I'm
God,
saying?
I've had
Like-
that happen.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it.
Also, hello, mix and match and insanity _ Draco _ 74. Sorry about that,
Hi,
Ty.
Mix. Oh, it's good.
I was
know
just-
Mix and Draco, so
I was
okay.
just saying hi.
Thank you for the follow.
Okay, I need to fix the browser thing and put it above that. Yeah, no, it needs to go on top. I forgot you said. All right, we're good now. Now I can get back to what I was doing with you. Okay. Oh, and wait.
Hi, anime.
Okay. Anime.
You're welcome.
Vanessa will say hello, and I'll do the interview. That works. Team effort. Favorite dessert.
My favorite dessert
You want like
would have to be, well, honestly, I really like mint chocolate chip ice cream, but I would also have to tie that in with ube mochi. Ube mochi is the shiznit.
All
I'd say they're both equal.
right. This is one of my own questions here. Oh well.
Okay.
What was your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory. Okay, this is kind of gross. But not gross in like a disgusting way. Gross as in like I'm ashamed I was a part of this. So basically, when I was in elementary school, we had this little, I guess you would call it a triangle that was made out of old 2x4s
Mm-hmm.
that you could sit on the recess playground.
Don't tell me
And
that.
there was basically this hole under it that you
Uh-huh.
could sit into. And I remember my cousin, we were playing, and he come over to me one day, and he's like, "Hey, we're gonna sit here and talk." I was like, "Okay." And then the girl that he was crushing on was
Oh God.
not paying attention and sat above him. And I was like, "Oh no, I know where this is going." And basically, he reached up, poked her in the butt,
Oh.
and then she beat the crap out of both of us, even though I was trying to run away, because I wanted nothing to do with it. So
Oh,
I got
God.
beat up, he got beat up, and it was just hilarious. Because
Uh.
as she was beating me up, I was like, "Why would I poke your butt?" And she's
Oh,
just
God.
like, "Wait, that's
wasn't
actually a
you.
good point." And I still got beat up anyway.
Okay. Hello, Platinum Lily, Free Graham. I'm just
Free
gonna call her
Gamer.
Free Gamer.
Thank you,
And
God, for one bitly.
anime. Somebody I can
It's anime race.
anime race car fan.
Okay.
All right. Okay. And another question from me. All right. What was the favorite memory from when you first met me and Vanessa?
Honestly,
Hard question.
I would say it'd be a split answer.
All right.
Because when I first met you guys, I met Vanessa first, and I remember that because that was when my dad was passing away.
Mm-hmm.
And Vanessa was just like chill because like I was just like upset in the group that we were in, and she's just like, "Hey, are you okay?" And then that's when I met you because we started talking. And then as far as you, I remember just one time messaging you, and you're like, "Hey, do you hentai emoji? And I'm like,
Ah, that was me. That would sound like me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was a
And then-
horny ass
then
motherfucker.
Yeah, and then Vanessa messaged me and was like, he's not asking you to hentai RP, is he? And I was like, maybe. He's like, I'm still gonna kill him.
I know.
Oh god.
Yuki
That
was
was
so
funny.
terrible back then.
I am a horny fuck. I was a horny fucker.
Well, yeah, because you had like alternate accounts for like different anime characters on
Characters, and he used
Facebook.
to have that persona.
I gotta say, one of my most famous probably characters was the name I am currently using, which is Yuki Kishimoto.
Yeah, I know that, but like I remember you had like magical girl accounts, you had like Neptunia accounts. You had a lot of accounts that Vanessa was just like, I am going to murder him.
Yep. But the thing about this is, I did get rid of them.
Oh yeah, you did, and you owned up to what you did.
Yeah, because he couldn't keep
so
track of
it's
them
all
all the time.
Yes, I tend to try to own up to what I do.
And then you pretend to be me on my account, but talking
Ah.
to people. I was like, that's not me talking.
Still fooled them all.
Yeah, you
I
fooled
still
them.
fooled them
But
all.
I had to keep saying, that wasn't me texting you. I don't act that way. You should know this, guys, by now. That was Yuki texting
That's
you.
fine, Gara. I understand. You do got to take care of your dogs. All right. Now,
Actually, there's one more moment that I have to mention.
yes, go
There
ahead.
was one time, I don't remember what we were talking about, but that was so funny because I'm like on a call with you guys, and I hadn't talked to you guys in a little while because life was, being crap. And I get on the phone with you, and you're like, Vanessa's hot, right? You think Vanessa's hot too, right? And I'm like, bro, that's like you're a woman.
There's a reason why I do that. There's a reason why I do that. And I can back myself up. There's a reason why I do that. She does not think she's attractive one bit.
Oh, I disagree.
You're not the only one. Like, I tell her every day she's attractive. She says, "No, I'm not." And she calls herself fat, which, Yuki say I love you, Vanessa, but I love you, Vanessa, but I ate a frog.
Alright. But next question. Sorry about that.
It's fine. All right. Favorite season, and why do you like it?
I like spring because, like, it gets warmer, but it's not, like, freaking hot.
I know how that is. Yeah,
Because,
like
I roast in the
same
summer.
here. I used to
Yeah.
live in Missouri. Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
And that place was like terrible. It was hot as Fuck. All right. Do you have any pets? If so, what are they?
I have a cat named Tommy, and he is super fat and spoiled, and he lives outside because he would tear up our internal decorations.
All right.
And he constantly gets in fight with wild cats and has wounds all over his body, so I'm constantly patching him up, but I love him just the same. Even if he drives me nuts.
Yeah, I know that is. We have two beautiful daughters, which is Angel and Princess.
Yeah, but I remember when you first got Angel, and I was just like, oh my gosh, she's adorable. And then Vanessa called me one day, she's like, you have to see this. And I'm like, what? She's like, she's playing with every bag I have.
Oh, she had like GameStop bags and everything.
Oh God.
She loved the camera when
I already. Gara says I already have 4K points.
That's good for you, girl.
Oh God! Please do not redeem NEP.
Oh God,
Do I have NEP disabled?
No.
We should probably get moving to the
Yeah,
next
before
one.
some goes to nap.
Okay. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal would be the mountain
Platinum
lion
goat.
because that is my spirit animal on my dad's side who were Native American.
All right. What was it again?
You said
The mountain lion.
The mountain lion. Okay.
I said
All right.
Yeah.
I would have to say hawk. or wolf?
I've raised hawks. They're a bitch, but okay.
Alright, the reason I say that because, okay, I'm in, well, not that, I'm in the tribe of Mikase, which is an extension program into scouting.
Okay,
When you go to scouts for, like, scout camp for, I think it was, like, 4 years or 5. Okay, for 4 or 5 years, you get warrior. And then after that, when you're a brave, you choose your tribal name, which my tribal name is great grandson of Big Happy Flying Hawk, which was my grandfather's great grandfather's name, tribal name.
Okay.
So that's why my favorite animal is a hawk, and they're cool.
Yeah, but when you're training them, they tear your shoulder all to pieces.
I can imagine. Alright. Favorite candy and why?
Favorite candy? Well, I'm not much of a candy person, but I like things like Three Musketeers, Mars bars, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not just all chocolate,
I know they have
caramel. They're
caramel.
not just all sugar, so.
Caramel in the middle. I love caramel.
Mars bars are good.
Yeah, we have them over here.
I love
Yeah.
Oh, NEP is disabled. I think we forgot to re-enable it because it was late and I just forgot to re-enable it. Okay.
Alright.
Favorite show or movie that isn't anime related?
Let me think. That's a tough one, so give me just a
I'll
second.
tell you mine. Mine is House MD or Walker Texas Ranger.
I thought it was The Witcher.
And The Witcher.
I know Chuck Norris, so I don't want to say Walker Texas Ranger because then I'll have the same bias.
In the eyes of the Ranger. Unsuspected.
I would say probably. Let me just. Actually, yeah. I'm a big fan of the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie.
Oh yes, I remember.
With the slime, where it
Yeah,
climbs out of the
I love
river.
that one.
Yeah, I mean, I was more into Super Sentai than Power Rangers, but that movie was freaking good. That movie was fucking awesome.
Alright, my next question. How did you get into making content?
How did I get into it? Well, honestly, when Sword Art Online was first showing in English dub, I just started reviewing it because I was like, I have a YouTube account, why don't I just review it?
Alright.
And those videos have since been deleted because they were complete and utter garbage.
Oh god, I can imagine that.
Yeah, they were cringe.
What conventions would you like to go? Okay. Which conventions would you like to go to one day? If you were to cosplay, would you cosplay as a VTuber or any of your favorite characters?
Honestly, I would probably, if I was going to cosplay the character I am right now on screen. And honestly, I go to GalaxyCon like every year. I just couldn't this year because, virus and all. But I really want to go to TwitchCon next time there's a
I would
TwitchCon.
love to go too. But I live in Ireland and it's kind of far away.
Yeah.
One evil Bitly girl.
So,
Oh no, one evil Bitly. How are we going to exercise that evil Bitly?
We're just truffling around.
Alright, any places would you recommend if anyone goes to Japan?
honestly, I'm looking at moving to Osaka myself. So that's actually where I'd recommend. Because I mean, you can, like, there's other great places to live or to visit, but, like, Osaka's, like, it's not Tokyo as far as, like, busy, but it's still kind of busy, and it's still, like, not completely royal either. You know what I mean? It's not, like, in the middle of nowhere, but it's not, like, as poppin' as Tokyo is.
Well, I personally would want to go to Tokyo. I've never been to Tokyo or Japan in general, so that's just me. But
I mean, I get it.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the anime stuff is in Tokyo, though.
Oh,
Or Shinjuku.
Gar, why you do an evil laugh?
There we go.
Yeah, but honestly, with me wanting to move there, it kind of didn't make sense to move to Tokyo, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because high rent.
Damn.
So.
Alright, next question. What place would you like to travel someday that you really want to go?
I really want to go to London. I've been wanting to go to London for quite a long time. As far as just going on vacation somewhere, I'd like to go to London.
Alright.
At the very least.
You don't want to go to Ireland to visit us?
I mean, I would do that. It's just if I was to throw a dart at the map, I would hope it land on London.
London Bridge is falling down.
Oh my gosh! Really, Yuki? London Bridge is falling down.
Yep.
That would be literally. That would be being like, Jesus loves the little children.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright, oh god. Alright, this is another question for me. What was the last hentai doujinshi you read?
I actually haven't read one in quite some time, so I don't actually remember. Just to be completely honest with you.
The last hentai porn.
Well, okay, what was the last hentai you watched?
The last hentai I watched, what was the name of it?
Black.
It was called... No. It was called Mankitsu Happening?
Okay, the last one Vanessa watched, I'm pretty sure was Euphoria.
I just ain't really into that kind of stuff. So
He put it on and didn't tell me.
Yeah, I put it on, just told her to watch it. Not telling her what content it had or anything.
You're mean.
I just ain't big for that kind of thing, you know? Myself.
Okay. Okay, Gars was Boku no Pico.
Ew.
Alright,
What the fuck?
I don't know. What got you to become a virtual content creator?
Honestly, it was a combination of being, suggested to by other VTubers, along with a lot of people in other VTubers servers telling me that I was adorable because they're all crazy and they're all blind and they have no sense of eyes or hearing. So, yeah, because, I had my own Discord server because apparently all these people that think I'm adorable decided, hey, let's all, gather in one place and worship Ty's adorableness, which I still don't understand. So when I was on Mousy server, someone's just like, hey, why don't you just be a VTuber? You have a server already. And I was like, well, can I be an anime character? And they're like, yeah, you can do this thing called Live TV. And I was like, okay, I was interested, now you have my attention.
Or you can do 3D, which...
Yeah, but I'm gonna need that model to be worked on to be, more fitting with this one, you know what I'm saying?
You already have the base, so...
Yeah.
And an outfit. I also have Rhea Scrimmery's outfit.
Because what I would like to do is take this one for regular streams and then that one for more interactive streams. You know what I mean?
And if you're ever wanting to even get even more interactive with your chat, you could use a program called Luppet. Not Luppet.
I actually have Luppet.
Not Luppet. Wait, what was that little thing we have? 1 minute. Let me just check it. Give me a sec.
You mean the other one you sent me?
No. There's another program. Leap Motion. Leap Motion.
Okay.
It makes where your hands can move.
Because I was looking at that, and that's the one where like you can get the tracker for your hands. And you
Yeah, I have it. I have it. I just don't have it
Yeah,
on.
but it gets overheated after an
It
hour.
does get overheated. I'll actually turn it on now.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
But yeah, I actually was looking into that.
It does get
Because,
hot,
like,
so be warned.
Yes, I wouldn't have it for that long.
I was looking into that. Apparently, there's a way for me to do it with live 2D too, but I don't know how to do that yet. I've got to ask my artist about that.
Alright. My hands. And just before we do the next question. Oh God, you broke my model, Leap.
She's twitching.
Did your model break? Like break? Or...
Nah, I just had to recalibrate the webcam.
And girls, mine was some weird boy. I didn't have the name, so it was just some girl getting fucked to tits. That's what he said.
Oh God. You broke my model again, Leap. Okay, I'm gonna close Luppet and reopen it.
He said one bitly buck, no pico be like.
How is Gara streaming at the same time while on our chat?
Well, maybe he has his stream going on his PC, and maybe he has your stream on mobile.
Smart. He has a big pee-pee brain. Yes. I mean, like I remember with Hero Bell earlier. Not to go off topic, but we asked him how did he get into virtual content creating. His response was yes. I mean, like he was trying to start the yes movement in this chat.
But he did do it.
He did because I did it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Chat. Before we get back to topic, I'm gonna jerk you off in chat.
No, stop jerking.
Okay, now we can get back on topic here. Okay, okay, okay. What is your favorite part of streaming / creating content?
Okay, this is another like gonna sound cheesy and corny answer, but honestly, just interacting with the community.
That's probably one of my favorite parts in general. Having to interact with the community and getting...
I love you guys. I love you, community.
And probably my other favorite thing myself is to, in general, meet new VTubers and...
or even regular streamers.
Yeah, that too, because...
Yeah, but I consider other VTubers part of the community. So.
They are. But like...
Anybody, if you see this, you're awesome.
Okay, that's probably what I enjoy, and so me and you are generally the same. And hello, Cheapy Nepgear.
Pudding.
Oh, I love pudding. Okay, do you have any other hobbies besides YouTube / Twitch?
I thought I answered that already.
Yeah, you did. What are your 2020 goals?
My 2020 goals. 500 followers.
Okay. Do you have any? Cheapy Nepgear wants to know if you play Minecraft.
Yes, I do play Minecraft. I play it on the Wii U, and I also play Windows 10 Edition.
I should get that eventually. Okay. So that was a repeat question. I'll replace it with something.
The next one. I mean, if you guys have it on PlayStation, you can play with me.
All right. I'm trying to think of another question here because they have the list I'm actually going off of has two of the same questions.
You might have just redid that by accident.
All right. I got one. What are some hentai RPs you remember doing?
Okay.
I had to do that.
I don't want to admit this, but like, it was right after I met Vanessa. There was this guy. I don't know if you guys remember him. He was really active in the like Neptunia part of Facebook we were in. his name was Chris Brown. Do you remember him?
No, I do not.
I do play Minecraft, but I'm not good at it.
I do not
But
remember him. I
yeah,
don't know about
but there
that.
was this guy, his name was Chris Brown. He had another account called Keone. That was Keone from Haruhi Suzumiya. And he was real active when MK2 came out. But, anyhow, he was like the very first person I did ERP or anti-RP, whatever you want to call it. And he's just like, oh my gosh, you're like really good at this. And I was just like,
Alright.
I don't know how to feel about this. I was like,
Do you...
I was
Okay. Have you
Oh,
ever done a hint ERP with Vanessa?
no, I never did anything with Vanessa because I knew she was interested in you at the very least. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going there.
Okay. Have you ever done an ERP with Yuki?
I'm pretty sure I have with you before.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
I do remember.
Because you would go and you would get Smurf accounts.
Smurf!
ERP with people, and then Vanessa would beat the shit out of you.
Yeah,
about
and
it.
I try to say, it's his account, stop lying. And you try to say, no, it's not. How can I be on this account at the same time? It's like, it's your account.
Multiple web
I
browsers.
can get
Yes,
into it.
because you had an account for Card Capture Sakura that you used to try to ERP, and I'm like, hey Vanessa, is this
Yuki,
is this
and I was like,
Yuki? And you were like, is it this name? And I was like,
yep.
yeah. And she's like, yeah,
It's
I'm
a-
gonna kill him now.
And she did. She punished me with ERP. She's a sadist, I tell you. Chat, don't believe in her innocence. She's a sadist. Look at this face. Would this face lie to you? Would this face lie to you? Would this face lie to you? No, it wouldn't. She's a sadist.
Oh yeah. Before, after Victory came out, like Neptunia Victory on the PS3, Chris Brown did change that Keone avatar, that Keone account to a copy paste account,
Damn.
and he would post this thing in the group, in the fan group, where like everyone would vote for their favorite waifus, and he'd slowly like mark them off the sheet.
Oh
I don't know if you
god.
guys remember that.
I don't remember that.
I don't.
Oh,
Oh god.
He also really liked watching Vanessa cosplay on YouTube. I remember that.
I did not know that.
She.
Yeah. Yeah, because you had like this really cute noir cosplay you did that one time.
See,
Yeah,
Vanessa?
Yeah.
People did think it was cute.
but the quality was not that good. back then.
Alright.
Yeah, but it was still cute to see you cosplay noir like this.
Alright.
Because we were all like really young weeds.
I know, and I just read so many cosplays.
Alright, I got one. I got a question. What was your favorite cosplay of Vanessa?
Oh, that's a toughie. That's a really toughie. It was probably the one where it was, it's been so long since I watched the anime. It's the character that's the main chick in, Excel World. Because at the time, like, Vanessa was obsessed with her. You guys had her, like, all over your wall.
Kira
So-
Yukihime?
Yes! Because I remember, like, it was all over, you had, like, wall scrolls of her up
Yeah, I
behind
know.
your bed and stuff.
Never cosplay as her.
Really?
No, I never did. I wanted to, but Yuki wouldn't give it.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
I
what
did
it was.
Netgear, I did Noir.
I do remember Netgear Noir. do
Yeah, I
remember
sent
that.
you a very weird photo of her in
Then I
Netgear,
did Mocha.
if you
then
remember.
Yuna, then Unagaza I did, Sailor Moon.
I didn't get to watch all of them, though, because remember you had, like, that thing where all the haters,
Yeah.
like, attacked your YouTube,
And they
and then you went, like, quiet.
Yeah, and then they stole my photo on a dodgy site. And I had
Oh, yeah, because that chick was after you. What was that chick's name?
We will not say it on stream.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, I remembered all this now. That's
Yes.
a long time ago.
Yeah, and then Kaiser, I think what his name was, he kind of stole my photo of Noir and started saying how,
But
I do remember that.
But
Netflix cosplay now.
one
That
man
was
did
really
get on to
cute.
him about it.
No, he didn't, Kaiser Trigger. I had to report him for stealing
Wow.
my likeness because he said he had the right to own my photo.
But if you did,
On YouTube.
yes, he did.
And he didn't even take that photo, but he took me as a thumbnail, and it was in his photo, and he said not very nice tints about me.
Yeah, I remember.
And he
But
didn't
no.
even know me.
But then after we told one man who it was, he did get to on him on stream.
he
So he said
didn't.
he did not agree with what he did.
Yeah. Because,
I remember.
Okay, I'm starting to remember stuff now that you guys are talking. Yeah, because you're right, you didn't cosplay because you... When it was right before all that hater stuff happened, and Yuki's like, nah, don't, because... I don't remember why.
Yeah.
But I do remember him telling you not to. Because I remember I commented because you guys had the PS3 with that custom skin on it, the Neptunia skin.
Yes, and you asked where we got it, if I'm correct.
Yeah, he got recommended, and he put on his console.
Ah, yes.
Skin.
Yeah. Because I remember.
Thank you for the Bitleys.
You got when the PS4 came out, you guys got a similar one for it too.
Yeah.
If I remember correct.
I had a few custom skins.
Okay, what is your favorite memory after becoming a virtual content creator?
Oh man, I don't know if I should say this, but it would be dishonest not to say it. Honestly, when I was playing Okami recently, and I made a joke about Nina from Fullmetal Alchemist, and they clipped it.
Oh god. Alright.
I ran around in a circle, and I'm like, I'm making a ring of flowers. Does that mean Daddy's gonna fuse me with a dog?
Oh god, it's too soon.
Oh,
It's too soon. No, it's too soon.
Oh,
Rest in peace.
Wait, you actually killed her?
yeah. By the way,
I mean, like, she's obviously dead because she's formed a chimera.
I also remember one thing, though, about you guys from a long time ago.
What is it?
There was that guy. I believe. I don't remember what his actual name was, but he was Futagear, and
Don't
that you guys
remember.
were friends with, and he kept trying to hit my ERP with me, and I was just like,
Was it
no.
Miguel?
Food gear?
I know one was
Yeah.
Miguel.
I don't remember.
Oh man, but it was funny because I remember when I changed my profile picture to
And I remember Killer Frog back then was
he
all
messaged me and goes, no,
Yes.
not another Futagear.
Oh.
Uh,
How do you not know Perfect Soul was the same person?
I don't think it was him.
I don't remember who it was. I knew who it was IRL a long time ago, but I don't remember now.
Oh god, no, he's not another food gear.
I don't think it was Killer Frog. I know he was
Probably
also in
not.
that group.
I also
So many people.
remember one time being on a call with you guys, and you guys were like, so do you like dick? And I was like, what?
Oh god.
That is Yuki all the time. He does.
I mean,
You say weirdest.
I mean, like, now the question is now, do you like dick?
No, he doesn't.
Oh god. I mean, like, Vanessa has one, we all know that. She has a fuda.
Well, at least you stroke it every night.
I do. I do.
Alright, next question. I'm really reminiscing about the old days like old people.
Well, we are old.
Oh god.
I know we're old. We met each other 10 years ago. We're fucking old.
Vanessa's 30. I'm tomorrow I'll be
29.
29.
And I'm 28, so yikes. We're old.
Damn.
I'm gonna have to go to my kitchen, sound making tea, and then come out and be like, who are you? Why are you in my house? Why is my teapot on? What were you doing in my kitchen? I'm an old grandma.
Oh, freak. Alright.
You just
Are-
need more cats now.
Crazy cat lady.
Hey,
Oh, I would be a total crazy cat lady.
Are there any future projects or anything interesting that would happen in the future?
I don't understand the question. Sorry.
Okay, let me just sum it down. Are there any future projects that you're currently working on?
or plans.
Or any plans?
My mod, well, actually, he's a man now. GD Hero is actually writing a fanfic about me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get merchandise going, through Streamlabs, and, I ain't quite there yet, but I actually want to have a story wrote for my character and have a single volume manga made.
Ah, I do have a recommendation for an artist who could make merch for you, but she's not necessarily cheap.
Okay, well, you can DM me that later.
Yeah,
We need to get on, we keep rambling.
Okay, most embarrassing / funny moment.
Probably when I was streaming, what's that game? Groomin', a monstrous adventure, and I was breaking pots to try to get money. They clipped me because I was like, everybody knows you gotta break pots to get money. How else would you pay for your prostitutes?
I think I saw that clip.
Yeah, I saw that clip.
Oh, it was great.
Oh god. What is your favorite anime of all time or top 5?
Honestly, I always tend to tell people Lucky Star is my favorite anime because that's just one that I really vibe with on a nostalgia level. But if I had to pick another one, I really like this anime called Witchblade. It's based off of a North American book
Yeah, I've
that
seen
they
that.
put like a anime spin on. It's really good.
Alright, now a question from me. Sailor Moon or Sailor Moon Crystals?
I knew he was gonna say this.
Sailor Moon,
And why do you like Sailor Moon over Sailor Moon Crystals?
because I grew up with it.
Okay, what do you think of Sailor Moon Crystals currently?
I think it's alright, but like, I don't get that same nostalgia feel.
Alright. And would you say because they took out a bunch of the fillers episodes that made you feel closer to the characters?
Honestly, Sailor Moon was the one thing that I could watch with my younger sister that she wouldn't ask me to change the channel. So, that's why it's so, like, every episode matters to me. So,
Alright, now next
What's your
question.
favorite scary movie?
That one too. What's your favorite scary movie?
I'm not really much of a horror movie person.
Mm.
But I have to, when I say why this is my scary story, unfortunately, my favorite scary movie, I have to go into backstory because then you'll understand. And the movie was called The Ring.
The
It
Ring.
was kind of
Oh,
old.
Vanessa.
Oh.
You remind me of
Yeah.
I
Vanessa.
know I had a
So
fears of that.
basically, my dad, he used to hide his beer from social services by putting it in a Mountain Dew bottle. So he got real mad because I thought it was Mountain Dew and I drank it.
Oh, fuck.
I was a drunk child for that day, and so he went to the local Blockbuster, yeah, because those were a thing back then. And he got The Ring, and he wanted revenge for me drinking his beer. So he goes and he set the movie on top of the TV and said, you can't watch it till I get back. You can't watch it till I get back. You also shouldn't get off the couch until I get back. So he went and literally, like, he had his windows open to where, because my grandma lived literally, like, 2 feet from him. Like, literally. Like, night. He was sitting on her porch waiting with the phone for 5 hours.
Gar wants
until
us
it
to
was
show us
nighttime.
cats.
So I got pissed. And I'm like, he's probably just talking to grandma for these 5 hours. I'm gonna watch this damn movie because, you know, I can't be up so late when I gotta go back to school tomorrow even though I had alcohol. So I go and I take the movie and I stick it in and I watch the entire movie. Finish the entire movie, scared shitless. And I go and the second I turn off the TV, he fucking calls his phone. Scaring the shit out of me. Because in that movie, you know, she turns off the TV and then the phone rings and it's like, you will die in 7 days. So he waited in that spot for hours just to pull that prank on me because he knew I was wasted.
There's one of them. Sorry, just one of the chat wanted to see Vanessa's and my cats.
Oh, you're waking them all, poor little.
I have to wake this one up for it.
Angel, like, shut up. There's Chubby.
Angel, if I could, I would adopt you. You're adorable.
And there's Princess. No Lincoln.
Okay, now I gotta get back on my feet.
Yeah, that's the main thing I remember about your cats is when she first got the first one, she's like, it's crawling in the paper bag.
Yeah.
Why is it crawling in the paper bag?
And then going into the video, having her little time to shine. She always loves doing that.
Yeah. Yep.
She knows when I start recording, she gets herself into the shot.
I hope Gara saw.
But I remember watching The Ring when I was younger. I got so scared. I literally had to have a little nightlight.
Well, you know what I'm talking about then, Vanessa, with the TV and the phone.
Yeah, and I got tin. I thought she was gonna come out of the screen. I literally took the power plug out of the socket at night. But even still, I would look at the TV being paranoid. Like, is it gonna happen?
Hey, Yuki, you should get her to watch the Japanese version of The Ring. It's even scarier.
Oh god.
Oh god. I like it, like.
I remember the one I was scared was The Grudge. I think that's what you're talking about, The Grudge. The Japanese.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's called.
It might be.
Yeah, it's called The Grudge.
Years.
I
watched that shit back in the 90s. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still scared of that one too. It's like, even though I'm older now, I still get scared from from it.
Why is our camera not working
Well, I
now?
know one time, one of my, I think it was my brother, played a prank on me. I was sleeping, but he put back on the TV and it had the little white flecks of the TV.
Oh no.
And I literally jumped and screamed. Because I literally saw that when I woke up.
Our camera's acting up.
He put it on for a prank. And I think some noise they did outside, like a big band, and I woke up and then I just looked at the TV, it was on. And I literally ran out the room screaming.
How do I turn off camera now?
But I remember one time when I was younger.
Are you having technical difficulties, Yuki?
Yeah, no, I fixed it.
I remember one horror as a kid. I don't know, was it called The Twilight Zone? Or was it one of the Nightmare on Elm Street? But I remember when I was a kid, there was like a man running down the street, and there was like a red brick wall. And I remember...
I just have to get back to my avatar.
I remember the guy was trying to pant and trying to get his breath, but he had these claws like Freddy, grabbed him into the wall, and he was getting torn to pieces.
Hello, Gamer Captain Corn.
I could never find the movie from that. I was trying to look at...
I don't recognize that, but I don't really watch horror movies.
I know, as a child, I can only remember that. I was just scared to go near the walls.
The main movies I remember are The Ring and the first Chucky movie.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, but I was always, when I was afraid to go up near the wall, because I got grabbed in the wall. I got that when I was a kid. Like, I'm gonna get grabbed.
Alright, so next question.
Yeah, I'm just setting up my
But
my
it
lip
could be the
sync.
Twilight Zone.
Alright, we're good. I'm fixed now. I showed our cats.
Hello. Oh, hi, Gamer Captain Coin.
Alright.
We're doing good.
Alright, I did that one. Do you read any manga, comics, or webcomics? If so, what is your favorites and why?
A comic, Not Kill Zero, and Goblin side story.
And
Because
why?
they're both bloody and graphic, and they're both prequels to their original manga.
Alright. When you made your model, what got you inspired to be who you are?
Honestly, okay, so basically, everyone seems to like Neckos.
They're
Neckos.
cute, that's why!
And basically, as far as like, you know, Japanese yokai, the kitsune always seems to get the short end of the stick, and they're actually my favorite yokai. So I thought the best thing to do was to not be a fox girl like, say, Princess Yuki Rose, but to actually be a kitsune, proper kitsune, which is why I'm in this outfit.
Oh,
Because
interesting.
I actually, it's not, I can't do it with my avatar yet, but I've actually got artwork for her ready to go.
I
to
could recommend a
transform.
person for you if you could afford around 500 for a 3D model.
That's a lot of money.
But
I mean,
I
like-
actually have a transformation for her.
If you were wanting to get that made, like, I know somebody, she's pretty good on, she works in Blender.
I know you were telling me about it the other day. Remember?
Yeah, KKX-chan. She's
Yeah,
pretty good.
yeah.
She's-
Gamer said Nick was a cute, and Gara said Child Play was good.
And Gamer said 500 sweat.
Right, speaking of Child Play, did he like the new one?
Alright, what inspired you to be
Oh.
a virtual YouTube/streamer? Virtual YouTuber/streamer.
I kind of already covered that in another question, though.
Yeah.
That's another repeat question.
I'll think of something to replace
I
it.
would say, did he watch the new Child's Play movie?
Did you watch the new Child's Play movie?
I don't really watch movies.
See?
Because they were talking about Child's Play, he said it was good.
The only movie that I'm really looking forward to see already came out, and that's the part 3 of Fate Stay Night, Evansville arc.
Alright, if you were to ship any anime characters from any anime with another, even it can be cross, like, say, example, Hinata from Naruto and, say, Kirito from Sword Art Online. Something like that. Who would you do and why?
I would never do that to Kiryu because Asuna is best waifu, but let me think.
But you get my question.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is,
I know.
This is
It's
Tai
just
Gamer.
Asuna's not. I wouldn't do that to her. Let's see. Honestly, I don't know because I don't really think about stuff like that.
Alright.
Oh, Gamer just wanted to know. I said this is Tai Gamer Captain Coin.
Ah.
Tai is one of our
I'll
friends.
give an ISO. Give me a second.
Yeah. I think he wanted to go follow Tai.
I appreciate that if that's the case.
ISO, at Tai827.
There's his link.
There's his link.
There's
Okay,
If he could be in any anime, what anime would he be in?
that's a good one.
Let's see. If I could be in any anime, that's easy actually. That's real easy. No game, no life.
Oh god.
I would be really good at that world.
I know this is gonna sound like a downer from me.
Oh god. How does that?
Full Metal Alchemist.
That ain't too bad.
Not too bad.
Or Death Note.
Oh, you're gonna die then, maybe then.
I would be the one to piss off Kira.
Definitely.
I would say, I know it's you, Light. I know it's you.
You'd walk up to Kira and Kira would be like, who the hell is this?
Die.
Yeah.
Gamer Captain Coin followed you.
Thank you for the follow. I
Can you
appreciate it.
can you retell your first experience when you did your first stream / uploaded your first video?
Yeah. I showed people how to cook ramen noodles.
All right.
That was my very first video, and it does no longer exist.
And why did you do that for your first video?
Well, honestly, because I was trying to show people that I like ramen noodle with white sauce, and so I used how to make instant ramen as a cover, and people actually watched it, which concerns me.
Clickbait. It's like this time I clickbaited people ages ago. My first sex experience with Vanessa.
Oh, I actually remember that. I called Vanessa and I was like, did you really lose your virginity?
No,
And she's like, no.
It's clickbaited.
That was definitely clickbaited. But that got 4,000 views.
I remember that because I called you like seriously concerned. I was like, are you pregnant? Are you gonna have a baby?
Well, did you get pregnant? Do you remember his actually first blow up doll that he did on YouTube?
Oh, no, I don't want to remember that. No,
16,000 views.
Yeah, it got 20,000 views.
20,000 views.
He had deleted since
No,
YouTube.
I don't. I remember that, but I don't want to. I remember that because I remember calling Vanessa and having that conversation, but I also being like, hey dude, when you actually gonna do it?
I can tell you our first time.
And then like there was like this whole thread on Facebook where people were asking you if that was real.
I know, I can't believe everyone just fooling in America.
Okay.
Oh,
I can tell you our first time.
No,
It was in a hotel when she came to visit America.
Don't say that on screen.
yeah, jeez.
I mean, like it was over 5 years ago, so.
Okay, we don't tell our whole life story.
I don't even think that's relevant.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh god. I mean, like our chat pretty much already knows about our life like that, so
Not our
whatever.
first
Yeah, but
time.
the people from my server in this chat now that I don't know if they want to think about Vanessa spreading her legs.
Oh god. Okay, next question. Yeah, freaking, this is so badly worded, I feel. What you motivated / started doing Twitch? Can it be replaced with a hobby or something else?
I would never replace Twitch.
All right. There's the answer then. Is there anyone that you always wanted to do a collab with in a video or a stream? Like, what is your dream collaboration that you wish would happen?
Honestly, like, if I was gonna go collab with, like, a big name VTuber, it would be someone like Iron Mouse. But, honestly, like, more realistically, I would be happy collabing with somebody like Celestia or, Shimo or somebody like that.
Alright,
Especially Celestia, she's just absolutely adorable.
well, if we're talking about realistically for me, probably Mama Bell.
Okay.
I mean, like, he's super chill. So, that works for me.
I've spoken to Iron Mouse a little, but not much. But like I speak to Celestia all the time. But actually, I wouldn't mind collabing with Unibunny too. But like, you know, I want to be friends with her, so I don't want to like just push that on her. You know what I'm saying?
All right. If we're talking about another collab for me, Uni Luna.
But
Okay.
no one can wear headphones, so.
Oh God.
Or unless they want their ears bleeding. But then, yeah.
Okay. What is the most difficult part of being a VTuber / streamer?
Honestly, it's not as big of an issue now, but using Streamlabs OBS, I actually had to switch over to regular OBS because it would disconnect me all the time. And regular OBS would do it occasionally, but it would disconnect me all the time. I had dropped frames, just using your streaming software. But honestly,
What about the
mainly
scuff? What about the scuff?
Honestly, the most scuff thing with streaming, I feel like, is when people are busy that are regulars and that you kind of look forward to seeing, and then they're not always there, and part of you in your mind's kind of a little bit down, but you can't
Expect them to always be there.
Yeah, because people have lives, but at the same time, you really cherish those people.
I cherish everyone in our chat.
Yeah, I know, but when I first started, I had 3 people, and those 3 people are still with me, and I love them to death.
I know.
You know what I
I know
mean?
how that is.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Next question, I guess.
I love you, free GD and AK, even though AK probably can't watch because his internet's down.
Okay. Any advice you would want to give to a newcomer who wants to become a VTuber?
Honestly, the best advice I can give you, is don't use FaceRig.
I know.
The best advice I can give you, don't ever use FaceRig, ever.
Okay.
I learned that the hard way.
What tips or advice would you give to someone that is inspired to do YouTube or think of making videos / deciding to stream in the future?
Don't bother with YouTube because it's really more of something that should be a secondary. If you really want to get content created, I would recommend streaming, because the major problem with YouTube is if you don't have a lot of subscribers, or likes, it don't want to push you into the algorithm. But you can't also get subscribers or likes if it don't push you in the algorithm. Mm-hmm. So basically, YouTube is set up right now to basically collapse on itself. And
yes.
That's why you hear so many YouTubers talking bad about the YouTube algorithm. So I would definitely always recommend Twitch over YouTube.
I mean, I agree, because I feel in my own heart Twitch pushes smaller streamers for it, but also they definitely push streamers in general who are affiliated or partnered.
Yeah, exactly, which is a lot easier to do because you only need 50 followers to reach affiliate.
Very
While
true.
on YouTube you need just 1,000 to qualify.
I think so.
You need 75 viewers.
Okay. All right. Okay. The last question. How many years total have you been on YouTube and Twitch to date?
I started YouTube in 2015, but I started Twitch in June-ish. End of June, end of July.
Okay. So how many years has it been?
2015 is when I started YouTube myself.
Alright.
For 5 years. Because I knew you guys for a while before I started YouTube.
And that is basically the last question.
Oh, okay.
Let's do our outros. This has been Yuki and Vanessa. And
this has been Tai. I'm so glad everybody could come by today, and thank you, Yuki and Vanessa, for wanting to interview me. It means a lot, not just because you're my friends, but because you wanted to take the time to, you know, ask me these questions and pick my brain, and everyone in the chat who wanted to, you know, come and hear what I had to say today. I thank you.
All right, it's been nice talking to you all and chatting.
This won't be the last of
This
Tai.
won't be the last of time. We'll probably interview him again in the future. Maybe do a couple of
And
collabs
play games.
and play games. And we're gonna rate somebody by the name of Coffee VTuber. She's a new VTuber, so let's go show her lots of love and support.
If anyone from my server is in the chat, you better show support, or I'll hug you to death.
All right,
You can dive to the
Nepraid, because she's playing Hyperdimension Neptunia.
Oh, she is? That's
The
perfect.
first one or what?
I don't know. It just said Hyperdimension Neptunia, so I don't know.
Probably the first one then.
All right, so Nepraid, and with any emotes, ties, R's, any you have.
Or any music.
All right, we're gonna start the raid now.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. We should be streaming again, and we'll be interviewing One Man Cast. Hopefully.
Yes, and it'll be my birthday.
And anybody who wants to come by in about 30 minutes to my Discord, we will be watching Ghost in the Shell. So you can find me at SleepyUncle on Twitter, and I'll catch you later.
All right, we're gonna raid 3, 2, 1. Now, to stop the stream.
Yeah, she's
Oh
doing
God,
Rebirth 1, looks like.
she's doing Rebirth 1.
It looks like Rebirth 1.
Okay.